Hey guys, what's up? The Real JV back with my first cut commentary of this new channel because if you watched the other videos, it wasn't doing so well. It was dead, wasn't getting that many likes or views, but this channel seems to be doing better. I'm at like 14 or 15 subscribers, and you guys have been leaving pretty good feedback. Not complaining. Hey, it's better than the last one where you guys can't even leave comments and shit. But let's get to the point. This video is I'm gonna explain how and why I got grounded. So me and a buddy, he's more of a buddy than he's more of a brother than anything. Me and him have been close forever, so I consider him a brother. But I'm just gonna say, I'm not gonna say his actual name in the video, so I'm just gonna say Joseph. So me and Joseph, we were up in my room, and you know, we're stoners, let's just put it there. So he brought over like 7 grams and a pre-rolled joint. He had a bowl, not a bong, sorry, but he had a bowl, he had a steamroller, he had all that, bubbler, he had all those. And he opened it up to show me because I didn't believe he had anything. So he opened it up, and the smell instantly filled my room, and I started freaking out because my parents don't like that. They don't agree with it. And so my dad came up in my room. He opened the door, and he fell on his ass. That's like that's just a saying, like it was strong. But yeah, he fell on his ass from the smell. He like stumbled backwards, and he was like, what is this smell? You know, all that. He said it smells like weed up in this bullshit. And so his cousins are pothead, or not pot, I don't like that word, but they're stoners. I'm just gonna say that because it sounds better than pothead. But back to the story. We came up with a story that he was at his cousin's house, and they just got done his cousins just got done smoking and all that. So that bought us like 30 seconds of time to try to figure out what to do. And then after the 30 seconds, my dad came back upstairs, and he was like, alright, the kind of weed I'm smelling is not the kind that's already been burnt. It smells like it's in this room. We were like, no, it's not. It was from his cousins. He was like, well, I'm gonna need to search some bags. So we're like, alright. And then he was like, tell me the last time and tell me, do you have anything? So then third time we finally came clean about it and told him. And like I said, he had like 6 or 7 G's up in there. And my dad, seeing it, he was really overwhelmed with how much we had. And then my parents called his parents came over and got him. Parents had a long lecture saying how it's bad and why you shouldn't do it and how you can end up in jail. But I don't care. I do it for because it feels good, the high, and my life's been pretty messed up, so that's the only reason I do it. Take the pain away and all that, but that's for another story. And anyways, where was I? My parents, they found out and they took everything. The only thing I had in my room was a bed. I didn't have my TV, I didn't have my TV stand, my surround sound, my tablet, my phone, my PlayStation 4, my Xbox 360. I didn't have any of that. Took my controller, broke the controllers, everything. I was so mad. And then the only way I could get my stuff, I could have my tablet back for an hour a day. Just 1 hour. You know how bad that is? It's so bad. Because, you know, I live on Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi's my life, and got nothing to do if I don't have Wi-Fi. But yeah, it sucks not having when you don't have Wi-Fi and you can't do anything, and that's what your life revolves around. But yeah, and then I have a $120 vape. It's a it's Omega, I think. Yeah, it's Omega. It's 115 watt, and I have a custom built dual coil for it, and that thing is awesome. I love it so much. And that was my phone. Sorry about that. I'll turn off the volume real quick. But I love that vape. That was my favorite vape. And I gave it to him because just to be honest and tell him that I had it. And then we went to my uncle's. We told my uncle, found out about it and everything. And then on the way home from the about an hour, 2 hour drive, I asked my dad. I was like, "Is there any way I could get my vape back soon, or even later on in life, or later on this year?" And then he was like, "Oh, we'll talk about it when we get home," and stuff like that. So I was like, "Alright, cool." And then he brought up, like, have I ever smoked cigarettes? Have I ever tried anything else? Yes, I have smoked cigarettes. I told him that. And he was fine with that, but he wasn't too happy. He wasn't excited, but he wasn't mad. He was like, "Thanks for being honest." Stuff. Normal parents, what they say. And then when we got home, me, my mom, and my dad, we all talked about it. And then they agreed that later that I could get there could be a possibility that I could get my vape back, but it's not to leave the house. It's only to be in my house only, nowhere else. But at least I'll get it back and not waste $120. That's a plus. But I was grounded for a total of about a month. That's why I haven't been making videos that often. And I apologize for that, guys. Every time my parents would leave town, I'd try to hop on and try to see if I can make a quick gameplay video, just to talk, see how you guys are doing, communicate with you, keep in touch with you guys. But that's about all for this story time. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. And if you guys like the stories, be sure to tell me down in the comments. Peace out, guys.